I got to put this on here. I was right back here a few days ago, or maybe it was a week or so ago, and I was just chilling, just relaxing, and all of a sudden I saw a vision of ADONICA, and it looked like she was in a really hot place, like a hot climate, like she was all like sweaty and hot, and she looked at me like I was some sort of ice cream cone or something. It was weird. And I said, what? I remember I said, what are you doing? And I rebuked her. I said, get out of here. I really did see that vision. I'm not lying. And Pastor Ronnie, you've been caressing and trying to caress the bride of Christ. So your punishment is basically assured. Especially after what you did to the 100 evangelists and what you did to Eric Gagnon and Jennifer Gagnon. And all the other people that I know, like Brock and Holly, I don't know what you did to them. I don't even know Brock. I never even spoke to him, not a single word. I just remember seeing him around. And I remember like in RBI, it was like kind of big news when two people, you find out they're getting married. And it's like, whoa, he's getting married. It was cool. It was like, wow, that's awesome. Kind of like Chris McCaskill and his wife. I remember I knew Chris before he got, well, I didn't know anybody at the river. But I had talked to Chris McCaskill once and actually got a prophetic word for him and said, you have passed the test of celibacy. And I knew that means he's going to get a wife soon. This was when he was selling at Fios. This was out at the Temple Terrace office. And sure enough, a few weeks later, he starts hanging out with, what's her name? I want to say Victoria. Anyway. But Brock, I don't know what happened between Brock and Pastor Rodney. And also Dale and Lucy. I think they may have left on good terms, but keeping their, like that. But the reality is, Pastor Rodney, you've been vicious, man. You've been self-centered, vicious. If anybody even barely crosses you or by the Holy Spirit has a word for you and you don't like it, you excommunicate them. Just saying, God's not pleased with you, bro, at all.